they all use right here. They'll use drugs right here. And several of my videos have been taken right here, right here on the federal building property. And these security guards, they feel helpless because they can't really enforce anything because they've literally been told to stand down. Hey, bro, put that shit away, man. You got kids walking out here, man. That woman just had to run out of here, this area, because there's so much drug use and her children are not safe. Her kids are not safe around her. Name's Richie Wynn. I'm a San Francisco resident, been a native here my whole life. A former incarcerated convict, ex-drug addict, and now I'm doing a little activism, a little street journalism, if you will, down here in San Francisco, documenting the humanitarian crisis and the fentanyl frenzy that we have here in San Francisco, California. Really, they should really start rethinking their policies here, because this harm reduction site, it just doesn't work. They need abstinence-based treatment. They need to get clean. They need help to get back on the road to recovery. They don't need more syringes. They don't need crack pipes. They don't need tinfoil. They don't need any of that. They need to get some recovery in their life. Right now, the city's approach is this harm reduction model, which is kind of a failed model. They should really abandon it, in my opinion. It's really doing more harm than it is doing good. It basically allows these addicts to keep living in a state of bondage, to where they are just receiving free money from the government, or whether it's unemployment or general assistance, and they live in these tents. They steal things from the supermarkets or the clothing stores or whatever, then they sell it to these people out here and for money for drugs. It's like a lawlessness type of situation where there's no consequences for their actions, and they just continue to be able to live in this way. Now, the city has tried to implement something called a safe consumption site. They're trying to push for this right now. I'm really against these sites because you just have to ask yourself the question, what happens when the funding for these safe consumption sites run out, just like they ran out for the navigation centers that were ran by Five Keys here in San Francisco? Basically, what happens is these people still get put out on the streets, but with no treatment and no type of recovery-based approach. And so they basically are going to stay in this cycle of using and stealing and breaking the law, which makes it harder for the other side of San Francisco, the citizens, the tax-paying citizens, the hard-working people, to really coexist here. It makes it really hard, and that's why you kind of have like a mass exodus from California right now. It's kind of sad. You have to combat the problem where it begins, and that happens with arresting the drug dealers, changing some of the sanctuary laws to actually get some of these individuals that are breaking the law out of San Francisco or out of the country, really, and have them stop attacking or poaching on these mentally ill American citizens that are here, that are struggling with addiction and other things, because that's what's happening.